I'm Ian Milham. I'm the art director on Dead Space 2. Isaac has evolved in a couple of important ways since his adventures in the first game.
Entering 0G.
In the first game, Isaac didn't really choose to be there. He's sort of running some errands for people and sort of doing his job and just trying to get out. And now, in Dead Space 2, he's evolved quite a bit because he's had that terrible experience, so his mind isn't quite right. At the same time, he can bring that experience to bear and be a lot more effective this time around, and he's not taking orders this time. He's sort of giving orders and turning the tide himself. We wanted Isaac to be a central hero and really more of an agent this time, so that involved full characterization. You get to see him a lot. He talks, he acts, he drives the action forward.
Ellie, where are you?
Right outside! Hurry!
Everybody last time probably had their own image and sound of what he was like, so there's going to be a certain amount, I'm sure, of getting used to it. But I think when people see and experience how much more involving the story is this time, it'll be more than worth it. Oh, Isaac does talk now, but he doesn't do interviews.
I know all about this too, because I've played Dead Space 2 multiplayer.
Ooh. What is that?
Oh, it's him again.
Oh, it's that guy. That bloke. Look at him.
Is
and
this
he's a
not
bit,
the same video?
No, it's not. He's just going, I'm some bloke and welcome to my game.
Oh yeah, this is different. Dead Space 2 multiplayer is good,
Yeah.
but it's quite limited.
It's good, but it's not right, is what we all covered.
And it's just not as good as the single player, really. But it is it's quite cool. Does really require teamwork. I do suspect that really playing it online, unless you're playing with 7 friends, like 8 of you all together, you're going. Games are either going to be very one-sided because one team is working together, the other isn't, or it's just going to be frustrating trying to play with people who you don't know, who aren't going to cooperate, because you really do need to play as a team. And it is pretty rewarding when you do, when you're sort of moving as a squad and covering each other's backs and stuff. But I found playing as the Necromorph was a bit boring and a bit unsatisfying, because your role really is just to get killed over and over again and try and slow down the humans as best you can.
Oh right, so it's like Onslaught or something like that.
Yeah. Basically, the humans have got a complete objective, and the Necro have got to stop them. You get like 4 players per team, but there's AI players on the Necromorph team as well. Yeah, but it is definitely worth checking out if you're going to get the game, but it's hardly like a selling point of the game.